After messing around with the settings for 5 minutes, I finally decided to start playing and earned the first trophy getting wood. While exploring, I came across a ruined portal and opened my inventory and got the next trophy. Taking inventory, I enter a cave and make a crafting table, pickaxe, and a sword, and I get 3 more trophies. I upgrade my pick to stone and earn the Getting an Upgrade trophy. After mining, I started to build a home, and a zombie wanted an early look. I dealt with the zombie and got the trophy Monster Hunter. The next day, I decided to explore on a hungry stomach, and this cow was in the perfect place and gave me another trophy. After stealing wheat from a village, I made some bread and got the trophy Bake Bread. After this, I continued to build my house throughout the night because I was scared of the dark. I still had no bed, so to pass time for the night and stop me being scared of the creepers, I dug up some cobblestone and used this to craft a furnace and get the trophy Hot Topic. I wanted to farm, so I made a hoe, and this gave me the Time to Farm and More Tools trophies. When I came home, I put my iron that I got earlier into the furnace to let it smelt and get me another trophy. I braved the scary night and took care of this spider to get its webs. With its webs, I crafted a fishing rod and caught dinner. After cooking the fish, I got the trophy Delicious Fish. This pig looked at me the wrong way and he ended up in my furnace, and this gave me another trophy for cooking a pork chop. I put on my big boy pants and went mining. To my surprise, I found some diamonds. Further down, I found a mob spawner with a saddle which will come in handy in the future. With my diamonds, I made a pickaxe and decided to grab some obsidian while I am already mining. After mining straight up, I finally saw sunlight and ran home with my diamonds. I got straight to building my nether portal. This gave me the trophy Into the Nether. After stealing this chicken's child and some sugar cane and this cow's milk, I wanted to make a cake. First, I let the cows make friends and I got the repopulation trophy. Back to the cake making, and that's it. A cake. I gathered some more sugar cane for paper and some leather to make a book. I put this with some obsidian to make an enchantment table and get the trophy Enchanter. I then traveled in the dark with a carrot in my hand to help me see and to find a friend, who happened to be a pig. This chosen pig followed me home. I set up his obstacle course and gave him some drip and made him obey my carrot. No diddy. After falling from a height with the pig, I got my next trophy, When Pigs Fly. You wasn't meant to see that. This trophy made me realize my loneliness. To get diamonds to you, you have to throw diamonds to another player. I have no friends, so I plugged in my second controller. With some spare iron I got from mining, I made myself full iron armor and got the Iron Man trophy. I got a bow and arrow and sent this creeper back to the lobby for the Archer trophy. I wasted cobble and redstone building a dispenser for no other reason other than a trophy. I put a sign down in front of the house with a very important message, which this zombie clearly didn't understand, but it got me another trophy. It's a sign. My house needed some decorations, so I gathered some clay and made a plant pot. I picked my plant and placed it inside my house. I bribed some sheep to come back to my farm. I took their wool for another trophy. Wood on wood crime was needed to make some charcoal for the next trophy, which for some reason didn't show. I had to say goodbye to another precious diamond to make a jukebox. I hate doing this. After sending some of these cows back to the lobby, I took their leather. I added sugar cane and made bookshelves for the librarian trophy. Iron Belly was the next trophy. For this, you need to eat rotten flesh when you're starving. I just ran around my world like Diddy trying to find some baby oil and then ate the flesh. I channeled my inner Arthur Morgan when I found this horse. I tamed this horse for another trophy. After braving the nether, I found a fortress and managed to eliminate this blaze and get a trophy. Taking the blaze home and putting it into a potion stand with some nether warts made me an awkward potion, which I must have took in real life too. I got another trophy, Local Brewery. Next, I had to travel over 2,000 blocks just for some cactus. For some reason, you can only get green dye from cactus, so I became Christopher Columbus. While traveling, I discovered 17 out of 40 biomes, which got me the Adventuring Time trophy. After getting my cactus, I wanted to tame a kitty, so I went fishing for its food. Once I caught the fish, I tamed the cat. If only I was that good in real life. On my way back, I found an abandoned mine shaft, and I took full advantage of it by taking as many rails as possible to help me with another trophy in the future. With my new dye, I returned to my farm and sheared some sheep. I used the last few dyes I needed, and finally the trophy popped. I was feeling lonely and decided I needed a friend, so I decided to build Iron Man. This zombie followed me into my house, and I already had a room waiting for him, so he felt right at home. After making a potion of weakness and giving him a golden apple, he geeked out and gave me my trophy. I spent over an hour mining cobblestone for this trophy. To get chest full of cobblestone, you literally have to waste hours of your time on this earth mining cobble and filling it into a chest. Whilst playing, I wanted some pets for the house, and I was taming this dog. I got the trophy.
Yeah!
I went to the Nether to get the next few trophies. I put on my big boy pants and sent this ghast back to the lobby. I then made a fire resistance potion and what everyone's grandma does when they see stairs. I checked on my villager and he was willing to trade. I gathered 30 emeralds and obtained another trophy to the collection. The next trophy, Sniper Duel, requires you to kill a skeleton with an arrow more than 50 meters away. So I plugged in my second controller and 360 no-scoped this poor guy. After a mining trip, I came home and decided now was the time to start working towards my next trophy, on a rail, in which I need to travel 500 blocks in a minecart in one direction. In the Nether, I tried my best to not get one pumped by the Enderman as I collected some Ender Pearls for the end portal. Now it was time to see if all my hard work and preparation counts. Time to fight the Sky Puppy. Just from entering the end, I got another trophy. The end? This boss fight is relatively straightforward. Climb the tower, shoot the healing beacons with your amazing aim. Hit the dragon with your sword. Collect the lovely XP. After finishing the fight, I spawned back into my house and got the trophy. The end. With all my lovely XP, I enchanted a sword with sharpness and knockback for help with the next trophy, Overkill, where I have to deal 9 hearts of damage with a single hit. I used my bow and realized I'm an idiot. Then I got my sword out and jump-shotted this unsuspecting sheep. I left my PlayStation on overnight, and after many, many hours, I played 100 days and got the trophy, Passing Time. Due to me getting this trophy, the Platinum trophy also popped. And just like that, Minecraft Platinum is over. This was nostalgic, and I loved playing this game again. Enjoyment, 9 out of 10. Difficulty, 2 out of 10. Time, 38 hours.